so what I want to do is I want to show you what I was doing, because I have all these things turned off so I don't have to like uncheck everything. So I'm going to Geonosis and I see this thing called XL, and I read the description and it says like massive armies battle each other to eliminate everyone on the battlefield, and I'm like, wow, I've never played that. So I go ahead and do that, and yeah, so this is my first time ever doing an XL battle, but yeah, it's insane. So my name is TheJAYGames, TheJAYGames, not gaming, that was taken already. And I'm bringing you another commentary, and I'm gonna explain how I use FRAPS today. But first I want to just talk about this a little bit. It's like an 8-minute video. But holy smokes, like this is really intense. You'll see in a little bit, it's starting to lag on my screen, but you'll see like in a little bit how this is actually like a really intense battle, because it's not like you can only have 16 people on the battlefield at one time. It's like you can have like tons of people, like everyone is on the battlefield. It's insane. So I think it's like once you're dead or something for no, well maybe, because there's literally like 300 units on the battlefield at all times. It's crazy. So that's the story with this, and once I get outside of this cave a little bit, you'll start to see how there's just like tons and tons of people. I think I'll pop up at the top a little bit and show you, like I'll just come up this hill and then you'll just see like it's lagging on my screen, but you'll see that there's like people and stuff. Well, it's not showing it too much, but you'll see it eventually. You'll notice how insane. There's just people everywhere. But today I actually wanted to talk about how I use FRAPS to record, because I was going to do that in my last video, but I didn't have enough time. So, oh yeah, as you can see, I run over to like the other side of the battlefield here, and it's just as bad. Like there's just as many people. It's crazy. It's actually not showing up too much in this video. Like when you actually play it though, you realize how insane it is, because there's just droids. Yeah, no, but okay, so let's talk about FRAPS. I think I get my first death up ahead here. No, maybe not. I can't focus. No, but okay. So when you record with FRAPS, what actually the reason I said in my last video, I enjoy recording this game, and the reason I enjoy recording this game is because it records in really small parts, like really small file sizes. Because what FRAPS does is it records in like super HD. It's like 100 gigabytes for like an hour worth of Minecraft or more. You know, sometimes not for like an hour. It's like 50 to 100 for an hour to an hour and a half. You know, depending on what you do. It depends on how much it has to think in order to keep it. You know, and I suck with the jet trooper, by the way. I'm so bad with the jet trooper. I don't know why I even chose it. But yeah, so it records it in like these giant file sizes, like 100 gigabytes. I mean, those are huge. And then it breaks it up into manageable parts of like 5 gigabytes that are like 2 minutes long, or like 4 minutes long, you know, that kind of thing. And so what I have to do is I have to drag them all into my, I'm pointing on my screen, I have to drag them all into my editing program, which is not Sony Vegas. It's just a really simple, cheap, free thing that is like, you know, made by Microsoft. And oh, and here I play with Mace Windu because I noticed that there's a chance we're gonna lose, because it's usually, what's the word I'm looking for? It's usually like kind of biased, so it's like favoring one side, I've noticed, and so I pick out Mace. I use it as like I use the Jedis in this game as kind of like just a free kill for like a minute or something, because I never block or anything. I just kill for as long as I can and get my team up as high as possible. But anyways, so it records it into these giant file sizes and breaks them up into manageable parts. And with most games, I pick like 6 or 7 parts to put into my editing program, and then I put those all together. But literally here I have like 3. And I had to pause it for, because I can't launch a game without pausing it, which is kind of weird. But so So that's one of them. So I only have like 2 really. I mean, I'm looking at them both right now on my screen. It's so nice to see how easy it is. Like there's only 2 parts that I have to put up, plus the one for the, when I have to launch the game. But yeah, and also here I go into first person, which is a mistake by me. But yeah, so it's just kind of funny because this game is really easy to record. So that is, and then once they're in the editing program, I do like my title and my special effects, and I'll add in like messages or whatever if I need to like point something out, like a mistake I made or whatever, so that you guys don't like leave comments and everyone corrects me or something. Not that I get a ton of comments, but just I see that happen on YouTube, and I don't want to become one of those people that just makes a mistake and has a bunch of people yell at him, because everyone makes mistakes, right? But so yeah, so I do all my editing. So I put them in my editing program. Then I do my title, like the Minecraft Rewind title or whatever. And then I do like the outro where I kind of like fade out and you can still hear me talking a little bit. And then I click save, and I have to save it as a high definition display, which is 1080. And so that's why my videos are usually 720 or 1080. But there's also a YouTube thing. I've been uploading these Battlefront videos with the YouTube because they're so small that there's like it has a button called that says YouTube on it, and I click on it, and I sign in, and it just uploads it directly from my editing program. Here I go with the Jedi again. I go with Mace Windu here, who's pretty fun to play with. But yeah, so that's what I do for that. And like for these though, because they're so small, I've been just directly uploading them to YouTube just because they're like, I don't know, just because it's like, it just seems like what I should do. Because they're so small and they upload so fast that, yeah. But anyways, so I'm gonna say that that's pretty much everything I have to talk about it. So now I guess I'll talk about the gameplay again. So I'm running around in here. Basically just see, I don't ever block really. I mean, I kind of block sometimes, but for the most part I don't. When you see, if you haven't played this game before, when you see his lightsaber go across his chest, that's when he's blocking. Like, and then he'll block everything in front of him. But the Jedi in this game are pretty much just for this purpose. Just you get your Jedi, whatever, like Mace Windu's the Jedi I get for this one, and then you just basically go on a killing spree and get your team up as high as possible, doing as many combos and stuff as you can. So I actually get killed up here. Yeah, I get hit by a rocket and then I get killed. And I spawn back in as this guy. Notice we only have five people left to kill. So I aim at this Magna Guard and I think I take him down. And as soon as I take him down, we get victory. Probably from that explosion that's over in the corner there. That might have killed a couple people that, boosted us the extra 4 that we needed. But so that's pretty much all, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.